I remember one particular evening when my husband and I decided to do that. To bring a movie home. We had some friends that we did some childcare exchanges with, and so our kids went to their house for the evening, and we decided that we were going to just have an evening where we got Chinese, and we brought it in, and we spread out a blanket on the floor down in the basement, and we were going to watch a movie that night and have our picnic of Chinese right there in the family room. And so we kind of lit some candles. It was a nice romantic evening, and somewhere throughout the evening, I reached across the candle and didn't realize that my sweater had kind of gone over the flame, and all of a sudden my arm just went whoosh, and my husband threw me to the ground. He remembered stop, drop, and roll. And I'll tell you what, we finally got through that, and Mark said, you know, I was hoping things were going to heat up tonight, but that was not what I had in mind. Movies are an important part of our culture. They can be powerful and beneficial. They can tell powerful, powerful stories. I will never forget watching the movie Roots. Do you remember watching that? If you're older, you would remember that. The younger generation probably doesn't remember that or know about that as much, but that was life-changing for me to watch the movie Roots and to understand slavery and how that came to being in our country, and to understand just the intricacies of that and the injustice of it. I recently went to the movie The Help. Anybody seen that one? Yeah. That one makes you think. Actually, I left the movie theater and I was ticked off. Absolutely ticked off. It was powerful, beneficial, made me think, made me want to stand up for what's right. And movies can do that for us. The movie, movie called Fireproof, remember that one? You seen that one? Makes you stand up for your marriage, to fight, even when it's difficult, to stand firm. The same makers of that movie have another one coming out this coming weekend, Courageous. And it's going to hopefully do the same thing, encouraging fathers to take a stand. So movies can really make a difference in our lives. They can be very, very beneficial. They can motivate us. At the same time, movies can also set us up for some failure. We kind of look at the movie screen and we start to do the comparison thing, because you see perfect bodies and perfect skin tone and perfect relationships and perfect houses and perfect families. And before you know it, we're kind of doing some comparison things, and we're not feeling so good about ourselves. And not only that, but the average movie just solves the world's problems in 2 hours. And that doesn't really happen for us, does it? Real life isn't like that.